welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a magical day, and today makes today even more magical because today I am doing a Nightwish video. I've pushed the Nightwish video for today and not next Wednesday because I thought I would put it in the middle of the two Floriansen videos. And because I was very curious to see what this one was. I don't know, it's called Élan. I don't know how to say it correctly. It has a hyphen on top of the E. So again, I'm not sure. Probably has a specific pronunciation to it that I'm saying wrong. So yes. But yeah, I'm very interested to see. It's also one of the few, I think, music videos I've done. Of them I usually go for lives. And not gonna lie, I love their lives. They are full of power, super cool crowd, and it's just so cool. So here I'm gonna be paying attention to also how they work around with a music video because it's one of the first times, I think one of the first times, maybe I've done a few before, that I see a music video. I want to see, let's say, a storyline if they have one. I want to see how they work with their actual singers and the band, if it's in the story or not. And then we obviously go for lyrics and music, which is the classics. But yeah, let's go. Flute, which sounds really cool. It's kind of like, it's not completely a flute. It's not like that. It's kind of like a record, like that. I don't know how you call. Yeah, I feel like it is a record, maybe. It's something close to a flute because it's light sounding. Sounds very light, but it also reminds me of a record sound. I don't know. I don't know, but you guys will probably know. God, when the drums hit, I'm like, ah! Especially when it was like so calm and so beautiful. But that's the fun with like Nightwish because you have that theme of symphonic metal. It's like, let's say, starts relaxing, but it's so like when it hits hard because it's also metal and it's really cool. Oh, God heavens! It's the same with when they start heavy, but then you have Florianse coming in with her opera, and you're like, wow! Like it suddenly got relaxed. What the heck? It's really cool. I love their like whole just like idea and like vibe. It's just beautiful, and I feel like it's something the world needs enormously, like that power, but also relaxing at the same time. Which is, how do you do that? But they do it. So this is how. They slowly build up the instruments, which is beautiful. Okay. This is really cool. First of all, I'm getting the like full Nightwish experience right here. I love it. It's so pretty. Like all the instruments are so on point and beautiful together. Like they've made a beautiful blend. So cool, but it's so powerful. It's so relaxing. It's amazing. I love the music video. It's so cool. First of all, you have the bartender here staring at Flor Jansen and he's like, "There's no one here. Why is she singing?" It's so cool. I can't. And that seems normal. Like it's like maybe he's just like confused or something, or he's like, I tell her to practice today?" But yeah, what got me was this part right here. He's just like coming along to work, probably like in the rails and everything. And it just suddenly out of nowhere, he's like, "What the heck is that?" And it just pops out. A man with a guitar just like, I can't. This is too cool. This is like, I want to see at the end if something happens and they see all of them. Like if they unite in some way, and it's like, I don't know. But this is really cool. This is really nice. Oh, okay. So, when it comes to the lyrics, I haven't actually connected that well what we're going for. Well, I haven't been that good with Nightwish lyrics. I've tried my best, and I've come to good conclusions most of the times. But I sometimes don't get it right away. So from these lyrics, I'm still a bit confused. Talks about greeting people. It's extremely poetic. I think to the degree that I'm getting a bit confused. Until now, at least. I guess we'll continue it and see how it flows. But I love how they hit the chorus. It's beautiful. Like come and it's like beautifully like flowing by, but also very powerful. It's like Flora's voice is she has those small verses, but then she has a flow throughout the rest of it, which is like da 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 da, like she just flows through this thing. And I love also backing vocals that are like ah, ah, like those are so pretty, and I love that they're specifically there because they get your attention even more. Maybe it has to do with compromise when it comes to the lyrics. Maybe they're talking about race the dark. So try actually like attempt and meet me in the middle. Meet me where the cliff meets the sea. The cliff being the structure and the sea being the wild free spirit, which can do whatever it wants. Which is very interesting. It's very clever to describe to people that, let's say, are different but want to compromise. That is such a beautiful lyric verse. I love that. Oh my god. It hits perfectly because, again, like I'm looking at it as I'm thinking it. So cliff structure, like absolutely the epitome of structure. It's like it's called a structure. It's part of nature, but it's like it's a cliff. It's structured, whereas the sea is the wildest thing. The ocean is just like uncontrollable. There's like tsunamis and like hurricanes and stuff, like creating like tornadoes out of water and things, and like the sea being all the more wild from that. The cliff's the complete opposite. It's the ground. It's grounded. Whereas the sea is wild above the ground, if you think about it. It's touching the ground, but it's also above the ground. I don't know. And it's very interesting. Oh. Because you could have said, meet me in the horizon where the sea meets the sky. But both the sea and the sky are somewhat free-spirited. Because you could say that the sky is basically untouchable. So, positive connotation. And the sea is wild, as I said. So, positive connotation. Wild, free-spirited. The complete opposite of, let's say, feeling in a dark place, depressed or like sad about something, and like all structured up and like locked in. And like you can unlock, let's say, your full potential if you're stressed like that. So the cliff is like the perfect one. Wow. Very interesting. It fits from the runs undone. It fits from the things you haven't completed. You haven't closed. You need closure. So you meet in the middle. Riding nuts to the end of time. They will guide you from the light. Who will guide you from the light? Oh, write a lyric. I like that verse too. Write a lyric for the song only you can understand. Which is basically a song inside your head, your consciousness. So reminisce, understand, accept, deny, basically think inside your head what's going on and tidy things up. Maybe. This was very interesting, especially because we had our beautiful pianist mentioned in this lyric, featured in this lyric, which was building a sandcastle close to the shore, so childhood years, beautiful, and all that. Close to the shore, close to the sea. So what? Childhood years, closer to the sea, closer to the free-spirited wild side. Maybe as you get older, and you have a home of friendships and poise and calmness, you start to like maybe fade away after that. Let's say things happen for some people that don't happen for others, so things change, which is very interesting. And then we have this lyric. Write a lyric for the song that you can understand. And because we have him as our lyricist for the whole band, it's very nice that they specifically put that on. I love that. Oh, I also love the scenes. Like, the scenes are so accurate and so cool. I love that we have an owl as the symbol of wisdom, basically. Oh, it's really pretty. It seems like we have some kind of, like, clock here-ish construction here, which is very interesting. Don't know what that is yet. But yeah. Oh, look at that angle of, like, windmill hair flipping of Florian's, and that is so cool. Wait! So it's a song about getting too worn out by your job, because every time it features people that do things and get, like, yes, it is that. Like, this man putting charcoal, the woman picking up the leaves. Also, that lyric was pretty nicely done as well next to it. Exactly for that reason. Love that. I love the timing. It's so perfect. But yeah, it's about getting burnt out by your job, forgetting your wild side, your free-spirited side, and getting consumed by responsibility, maybe. Oh, that is so interesting. I love that. I don't know if that's a complete meaning, but I love it. It's like the flute boy that like does the music and the children follow him. It's like that story, that childhood story of the man that would control the boy, I think, that would control people with their flute. The children would follow him because they would listen to the song and they wanted to stay kids or something, and something was it. And it was a very interesting like little childhood tale that I would listen to. I was like, oh, interesting. It feels like this is it, but it's the grown-ups now being called to their childhood days to actually reminisce and enjoy a bit of a childhood life because they've burned out themselves. Oh, I love how it is what I thought it was. That is beautiful. Oh my god, I love that. Again, when they hit that, I was like, again, surprised. Their song has two cues that were like the very beginning and the very end when they hit hard. And it's so beautiful, and it got me both times. Which was very funny. Because I was very absorbed into the calm vibes of it, and then it's like I swear when the drums hit, I'm going wild. Oh my god. I also love at the end where they kept the natural sound of, let's say, people having fun. And I love how I actually got the meaning. It is so beautiful. And it's such a beautiful meaning, too. I got the childhood. Once the childhood, I think, unlocked and everything. And I think the balance between sea and everything was also an addition. Once I've cleared that, I think from there on, also the video was very visual and helped a lot. Which is beautiful. Can we mention how beautiful Floriansen looks with curled hair? Goddess. Goddess with both straight and curly hair. Do we need more? Oh my god, I love this final scene. It's so beautiful, like the excitement, the joy. The fact that they start with the pub. And it's like Floriansen knew that this would end up like this because they had a quest. They had a journey that they had to take to bring everyone to have fun because they were burning out themselves from too much work and responsibility. Beautiful to see. I love that. Oh my god. Everyone that works hard or that has gone to a point where they had kids, grandkids, and like grew them up and like for their whole lives, like helped them so much. They so need to see this. Like it's gonna bring them to tears. It's beautiful. Oh my god, like, and how it hits as well with the music. It's perfect because they start soft, hit crazy. They hit the chorus and it's the best mix of like guitar and like the flute being the huge, like, let's say, driving plot of the whole like song is also beautiful and I love it. And then like finishing off with like a circle back to like a smooth sharp change. Like I love that. And a powerful ending with like the chorus repeated for the last time and then you can hear everyone laughing and having fun. Like, how much beautiful of an ending can you give it? That was so much fun. I love that. That's a beautiful music video. One question: why is it called this title? You guys will need to explain, because it's very interesting when you think about how it's not giving a lot away at all about what this song is about. And it's very interesting, and it was a lot more fun not to pick it up from the title. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. I loved that. That was beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, click bell for notifications that will be sent. Next Wednesday we're doing Floriansen, except if I decide to pick up a Nightwish. It's gonna be a surprise. We'll see. Depends. But for now, bye bye.